Good to see Donovan getting aggressive early. We're going to see a lot of that this season. We just talked about wanting to get
4 points a game last year, regular season for Donovan. Rebounded Ayton. Here's Booker. Stop, pop, glass, bucket, and count it.
And I will continue to have updates from around the league, including highlights and live looks from Luka versus Giannis. Right now, we send it out to Craig Bolerjack and Thurl Baylor.
Outside shot. We're tied up at 9 as we're about 4 minutes in to this first preseason game. Beautiful pass.
Ooh.
Bogey from the pit felches. Rudy stands there, says not tonight. Ball outlet. Here comes Donovan. Already with 9 points. Niang, 3 ball up. Knocked away by Gobert. Picked up by Booker. Shot clock. Runs down on 10. He'll take the 3. Launches it up and throws it in. 35% tee last year from behind the arc. Here's Clarkson's first shot. Bang. I love it.
He really saves the ball. But you just love this collection of guys, even the young guys.
Bogey, yeah, sets his feet.
Find his teammates wide open. That's a complete play.
Clarkson has a new look, T.
Hey, he does.
Oh, baby. T, come May 6th, Chris Paul will be 36 years young. What's crazy about Chris Paul is he was an 05 draft pick, was number 4.
I mean, you have the height of Rudy, but you have the experience of a Derek Favors that can do just as much damage.
Favors try just inside the 3-point arc. Jordan Clarkson on a stop-and-go drive out to Joe. Bounce pass. The 3 ball in the corner looks good.
That's what I'm talking about Juwan Morgan. That physicality inside, being able to get that rebound.
Suns show good ball move.
He's a smaller guy who's able to make big shots even in the paint.
How about that? Water, right?
Yes, yeah.
To bring fans back in the stands. And the Utah Jazz, one of those 11 teams. Here's Morgan from outside, and he bangs home 3. Rebound, Ayton. And a quick outlet the other way. Booker can run. The lob, beautifully done. And the bucket by Bridges. Mountain America Credit Union 3-point shot. $50 out to the Huntsman Cancer Foundation. Mountain America guiding their members forward now for more than 80 years.
You know, you got to have it in this age of NBA basketball.
Bogey on a roll inside. Nice strong move. Bucket. I will be interested to see how the Chris Paul Booker backcourt plays out in the tough Western Conference. There's a beautiful high lob. And that's
0.4 seconds left. All these things are what guys work on to see if they can execute.
Booker able to hang, feed, and get it to
for Utah. The other one is Mikal Bridges for the Suns. I mean, they got yellow. I mean, that's crayon yellow on Faves. 2 feet, shot good. 8.
You want to see if something's not going with that first group. Can you get guys in the game that can really start a spark like this guy, Jordan Clarkson?
Derek Favors on the handoff to Clarkson. This game's gotten much tighter than it was in the first half. There's a tough shot from 10. The bounce, the bucket. Jordan Clarkson. Booker hands it off. It's Payne inside. Cut the rim and in. 72-67 Utah as we roll up on 6.5 to play in quarter number 3. Easy drive.
And you can't sustain it.
Great point. Rebound. Niang as he races into front court. Nigel Williams-Goss, hot hand of late. Why not? Back to Juwan Morgan. And also, we'll see Jarrell Brantley in his second year out of the College of Charleston. Obviously, the acquisition of Chris Paul in the same backcourt with Devin Booker. I tell you, the Suns and the way they play.
When you look at the teams that have gotten better, you know, obviously the Jazz, I believe, have because of the fact that puzzle. They've got some talent.
Nice lob up top. Put the bucket down and welcome to the end.
That's why you shoot almost 75%.
Exactly.
Right there.
Put it right on the rim. Etuan Moore. I talked about his 3-pointer. He's now on the bench, trying to get these young guys motivated. Phoenix outscored the Jazz 14-6. Good ball movement. Jazz patient. 12 on the clock. Down to 10. Niang rolls inside, tough shot, hook it up, and in.
He is so
Jazz are intrigued with Jarrell Brantley. Nice look off inside. Miaone saves it. Niang toes it for three. It's up and down.
There you go, George.
Now the Jazz open up a 9-point lead after the Suns have cut it to 1. 17-footer straight away. Nice stroke. Galloway's been a dynamo. Now I keep going back to the West, but there's so much talk. You know, Paul George just signed a big deal. You know, the Lakers won the title. Can they repeat? They continue to stockpile that roster. You know, Portland's kind of the same with Damian and McCullough and the
Cap the whole night in the NBA right after they wrap things up from Salt Lake City. 8-point Utah lead. Back to Bowler Jack and Bailey.
Yeah, no question about it. The Jazz have always been really good at spotting some of the intangibles that maybe other people go. Dennis Rodman was really good at that, but there are certain guys who have the ability to be where that ball's going. Juwan's one of those kind of guys.
As Abuki going inside against Motley. That little baby hook shot caught the rim, and the big fella puts it home. Jazz want to take a look. He's 6'5", 205, terrific three-point shooter, 47% from downtown, and he also, his dad played at BYU. And Brantley across the timeline as we roll past 3 minutes. 110-99. And the story of this game is the Jazz ability.
That's a messy thing, man.
I love it. Jazz Nation rules on where you watch. A nice pass on that high lob. Put it down. Zabuki. 6 points, couple of rebounds. He's altered several shots. Ayton's good at that as well, along with Gobert.
Derek Favors as well.
Final seconds will tick away, and the small crowd. I tell you, it's just great to see people, to NBA fans around the country. It's great to see fans.